Welcome back, everybody, to House Flipper. This is episode 124 of Series 2. We are doing the Gangsta's Paradise Lost mission and cleaning up this house for this lovely lady who's getting her exacting revenge on a certain gangster. Let's not throw that on the floor, shall we? We'll just drop that down there. We'll get rid of everything else. Whoops. Oh dear. I could have made a bit of money if I'd been a bit more careful. Yeah. Oh no, it was already broken. That's... Whoops. Oh dear. Yeah. Builder is a walking disaster zone. It's okay. I know we've got this. Oh, don't sell that. Don't sell that either. Alright, sell object, standard light switch. There it is. How many of them? Just the one? Alrighty, let's change the windows. Hey. Beautiful. Lovely. That'll give us the theme for the room. It's fairly dark. And we're just going to pick up the trash. There's a little bit more in here. Or clean it, as the case may be. Alrighty. Let's decide on the floors. I think we'll go with the obsidian marble to match the dark windows rather than have a really light floor. She might be tired of light for the moment. Whoa. Okay, that's enough to make me feel nauseous, but alright. This is what she wants. We'll give that to the lady. Okay. Just make sure I didn't wreck the floor out here. No, we're good. It's a big contrast, isn't it, to the other room. Let's go. We've done our floor. What was she thinking for the walls? We got such a dark floor. We want something a little bit plainer for the walls. So maybe something Beowulf's Black Low. Let's go with this. And we might go with this Fresh Morning because it's really light. I mean, we could go with the dark. That would really bring this room. It's Grey Fog. I don't know. That's actually really tempting. Alright. Or... That's right, because we've got a really light room. No, I think that's too much. Too prison-like. Okay, we've got black low. So we've got white low, but we also got black low panels. That's actually too light now. Let's make it, we could make it quite relaxing, couldn't we? Sleepy blue's nice. The royal blue's not bad either. I just think this is too dark and enclosing, and that's too light. So what about... Okay, let's go with the royal blue. I know, we've got all this white shot through though, so maybe not. Let's try again. I like the dark. Let's have a look at the Fresh Morning again. No. I know, I don't like the floor anymore. No. No. Alright, we are going to go with the royal blue. I know, I'm either going to love it or hate it when it's done, but I won't know till it's finished. Let's give ourselves the broadest we can. Okay, it's possible. So what we've done is we've got the lower part of the wall carrying on the theme by the windows that the windows started. I'm not so sure about the rest of it. Okay, it's growing on me, a little bit like a fungus, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, yeah, this isn't quite so bad. I like the lower wall as opposed to the high wall too. That was a good option. We may need another set of panels yet. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, no, we will because we'll be fixing inside the windows too. Alrighty. Yep. I like how it now it now does the top as well of the window when you do the bottom. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, we were way short. I need another set now. I haven't forgotten the window, but I want to get this section here done. Alright, that's a little bit better. And this would look odd if we didn't fix it. So we'll fix that. Yes, so it looks good with the windows. The white would have looked odd. And it just contrasts with the floor. I'm still not liking the floor though, I have to say. Okay. Now we want elegant double light switches by 1, cactus light short curtain by 2. Let's get these cactus light short curtains in, shall we? Into our tasks. So we can actually make the base black, so give us this, suit the windows. Make the colour this kind of light gauzy blue and trim it with grey. There we go. Yeah, that's where we want those curtains, so we'll just assemble those. So it's not too matchy, but it's not too much of a contrast either. Yeah, that gives that illusion of the blue continuing. Alright, elegant double light switch, which we actually do want to change this time, so don't die of shock. Grab this, I'm going to grab that. We're going to give that base, and then the ornament, and then that. And we're going to pop it here. Alright, now I don't really know what to do with the rest. We have a desk, chair, bookcase, and fireplace. And it looks like they want them all here, so what's this? This is our chair. And this is our desk. Bookcase. Bookcase. Where's my choice for the... Ah, there's the fireplace. Alright, we're going to have a massive fireplace. Ignis electric. Everything else is dark, so we're going to give that frame black granite because it'll bring the highlights from the floor up. The details, at the moment it's in cream. No, we definitely don't want that. Let's... Alright. Oh, I see. We might want it to be there. Let's go with the grey. Now the metal can't stay there. It can either be dark grey, dark, or I'm going to go with it, yeah, with the black. And the base, which is this wall area behind it, let's go with grey. There we are. Let's make it a large fireplace because it's a fairly large room. It's an awkward shape, so we'll... Alright, let's turn that on. Beautiful. Okay, so well we know where they want their bookcases and things then. All right, they want kind of elegance and solidity and sophistication. I mean, the Ven is very tempting if you've only got the base game, and you probably don't if you've got this scenario, so that's not bad. The Lexington is not bad. I'm actually going to go for the Nolina in Blackwood with the dark grey handles. There we go. We're going to use these. Actually, no, we want that to stand out a bit, don't we? Alright, maybe we don't want the Blackwood then. And I want it wider. So maybe that. Go with the dark metal. The grey wood, so it stands in contrast. Let's have a look at that. Is that too much contrast? I think so. Maybe there's a better option. I don't think so though. Oh, okay, possibly. Yes, alright, we'll do the wenge. And I think we'll find we've got exactly the same option with this. So we're going to go wenge, wenge. Uh-oh, it's not going to let me match it. Burned beech and dark metal. Wenge and dark metal, thank you. It's going to let me match it. We have ways. There we are. Alright, this is my chair. So let's go with the Solium Dark. The base. Just want a touch of blue in that. Okay, a lot of blue. So it's a dark blue with black. Maybe a dark metal. Let's try that. I know, all I want to do is turn it around. There we go. Okay, now we want to go for the desk. So the desk is going to have to be wenge. This doesn't match, but no one's going to see it behind. I think she wants something impressive for in here. So we're going to go with wenge again, if I can do it. Alright, ancient African, no. Blackwood, yeah. Greywood. Burn beech. Burn beech is the closest. Oh, there's wenge. I was going to say it's the closest to wenge I can get. I want the handles again to be dark. It makes them stand out a little bit, but that's okay because you're not seeing the front of the desk from here. You are seeing the back. And then we're going to pick this thing up off the floor. Alright. We want a Fez laptop. Okay. Back into tasks. Fez laptop. Let's go with the black. I like the purple, it just sits nicely. See. Okay, a fenestra mirror. That's got to go over the fireplace, I guess. We're going to make it black in form. Yeah. Give the room the illusion of space, and we need to center it. Alright. Now, the next thing we need. We have inspirations, ceiling lamps and lamps. Let's have a look at this one. I'm going to go with that one in the dark. And I'm actually going to put it here because this is like a different light zone. Alright, then over here. Alright, we'll do the same thing again in the dark. We'll put it a little bit more over the desk. So it's more coming over her shoulder. Okay, and then I have a lamp. Whoops. I think it has to be this one. because you've got this chunky phone. Oh, whoa. Okay, now I have chairs for the front of the desk. You've been called into the office. We're going to go with the Colloquium dark chair. We're going to give it dark legs. We're going to match it with the dark blue. And I'm thinking that's probably what we need. Oh boy, what have I done? Let's go with this. Decorative scale. No, I like the black. I don't like the plasticky look. Let's go with the pink. Just to remind them they're being weighed. Tab out. Grab this. Let's go for one of those. Okay, the base is black. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this yet. It's going to end up getting flung if it doesn't get its act together and start cooperating. I know what. Tab out of that again. Oh. Right. We're going to grab this arrangement of books. Right. I'm going to open this. And we're going to put the books in there. Okay. This. Okay. Alright, let's go see what they want over here. We're back to our arrangements of books again. Alright, so we're going to just literally do the same again, except I might vary it. We'll open up these. We're going to put these, flip them around so we've got the spines mostly out. Well, that was just weird. Alright, choose furniture, armchairs by 2 and a coffee table. Let's line it up on the coffee table. Look, I think it has to be this. Black ash is too dark. That's too light. I've got wenge over here. Let's go with the wenge. Okay, no, I don't like it. Cool ash, grey wood, black wood. It's too light. Too, I don't know. Alright, it's gonna have to be that. Okay. Let's go with the round. I like the contrast. Go with the dark. Go with the dark blue. If I've got any. Yep. I'm assuming this is a lounge chair. Yep. Alright, what's that? Has to be this. It has to be blue. It has to be extra, extra large. Yes. Okay, maybe it just has to be large. Extra large. Let's try that. Yep, little zones in the room. And if we, oh, whoa, what are you? Has to be this one. And I think we're going to have to shrink it down to, and then I guess you want to be something else, don't you? Okay. Oh, over here. That's too big. It's too yellow, I think. Yes, it doesn't go with the other stuffs. What? Oh no, there's another. Ooh. I'm thinking she's more for this kind of thing. We'll go with the dark, go with the blue, go with the black, and go with the dark grey frame. Dark frame, there we go. Alright, is there anything else in this room that needs to be done? No. You know what? Look, the room is growing on me, and not like a fungus. Let's have a look out in here. See if there's anything to do. Okay, there are a few things to do, like the fountain's got to go. And remove the trash. Alright, she just wanted it clean. There we go, one beautiful balcony. All complete. No doubt she'll call me back when she wants to decorate that. There we go. Now, this thing. We can make it a talking piece. Right. Okay. Let's leave this room as is. Oh, we forgot to check the light zones in here. Yeah, that works. Basically, I think too, this probably needs to go a little bit further into there. Because we have the fireplace for here, and we have the light for over there. Yeah, that'll work. It works. It works. It looks a bit crazy. And it's a direct contrast to here, but that's okay. Well, let's go into here and see how we're doing. Well, looks like we're gonna... I'll just sell the paint as well. What am I doing? Changing the stairs. Alright. I'm not changing the stairs. We don't need to. We need to change the windows though. Maybe it's just these windows up here that need changing. Yeah. Okay, those ones have already been changed possibly. Sell the standard light switches, which she doesn't like. Sell those. Oh, I am selling that because we're modifying the room layouts. Okay, this is going to get a little bit exciting. Apparently I could finish the job, but if I did, I'd leave this poor lady in the lurch. Because her room wouldn't be finished and she would be sad, and we can't afford to do that. That would be not nice. Okay. Alright, I need to destroy some walls. Let's do it. Alright, not this one, but starting up here. Oh look, they've coloured it in for me. I cannot possibly destroy the wrong wall anymore. You guys don't know how much I appreciate that. Given my propensity for destroying walls, the wrong walls, and having to rebuild them. Alright. So what we would like is we'd like to build some walls now. So let's build this. Okay. You just wanted to move the door 6 inches to the left, right? Actually, it's probably closer to 2 feet to the left. Alright. They do want me to sell, like, we haven't got a door in, so we'll just go nuts. And, hello, what are you doing there? I don't think you should be there. Alright, let's just sell a few things in here as well, just to... I know, we might not get a second room done this time round. I am selling all of that. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. I would definitely be selling all of this stuff too. Possibly sanitizing the place with a flamethrower. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, I missed that. 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 Oh, these. These. And the window. Alright, well let's just clean the dirt in here first. I know, we'll get back to the corridor in a minute, but I need to just get all of this done. Looks like there's a wall. Yeah, I know what happened to that pole. Let's fix that. There we are. My aim is terrible. Okay. There's a big bit of dirt right there. Okay. They would like me to buy a Harper window, so let's do that. Just leave it as is. We'll make sure we put that window in the right spot. Right, looks like it's going over here. Otherwise it won't count. Okay. And they'd like me to destroy some walls. Destroy some walls, not build some walls. They're not going to show me which ones? Alright, well we're just going to have to guess. Oh no, that one too. Alright, all gone. Let's just fix these lower halves. It's a stubborn bit. Right there. Now they would like me to actually put some walls in, so fine. Okay, so if you look at the mini map, it's giving us a, whoops. I think I've just put in some walls in the wrong spot. I should put some overhead walls in. That's okay, we'll fix it in a minute. Wreck my budget. Alright. So these should have been a really narrow door. And then we need this up here. I know I didn't see the, oops, I didn't see the stripes, so we need to get that done. Okay. Right. Now we just need to, not quite how I planned to do it, but okay. Whoops, just struck a ducky. All right. Almost looks like a fire waiting to happen, doesn't it? Okay, and of course that. We're going to need to put some lights in a minute, so what I might do is I might... Oh, yeah, because we're not seeing things. Alright, and... Change the window. That's not dirt, it's a bear fur rug. Okay, let's just clean this corner. And then up along here. Beautiful. That window patch. Just get rid of these. You see, there's no point going into the corridor and doing anything till we've got these rooms sorted. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Just get things done. There we go. Bring it back a little bit. Alrighty. So this makes our life a lot easier when it comes to doing the rooms, because we're not going to have to, whoops. Yeah, I know. So that these must be striped areas. And I just can't make it out. So let's just work it out. Yeah, there we go. You can see the stripes better once you put this in. I'm not sure, I think that should be solid again. No, it's fine. Oh, no, that one wasn't fine. Radio. There we go. So we're just going to work our way across. Maybe, if we're lucky. There we go. Alright, oh, I forgot I could do multiple walls again. Ha, never mind. Alright, so we need to buy a Harper window. So let's grab that thing. And we're going to leave it the same as we did. Just move it over so it fits in the space that's been designated. Alright. Okay, so that's this area done. So we've now got a highly modified area. Whoops. Yeah, let's just fix that then, shall we? Right, all done. Good. Back out into here, let's see what else we need to do. There's like the laying of floor panels. Okay, now we can do our corridor because everything else is sorted. Lovely. Lovely, we've got time to. Excellent. Now, paint with the colours light cream and pink mist. Alright, I'm going to say the pink mist continues up from the floor below. So all of this space here, this is going to be all pink mist, and over there. And then we're going to put our light cream in on this space here. So let's do that. Yes, grab our tab. Grab our light cream. Probably just going to need the one. Going to grab our pink mist. I'm going to say we're going to need just the one on that one. Alrighty, we'll start up this end. Now, I need to work out where the cream is and where the pink mist is. So there's cream, and if I want to continue it, I can. No, I'm just going to go pink mist on all of that. So you can see where the pink mist comes up from the floor below. And it would look pretty weird if we didn't put it in. So we'll do that. No, I need some more light in here. What do you reckon? Okay, just grab that. Just going to go down to here. I'm going to fix that. Excellent. I don't need to worry about trying to get to the top. And we're going to just go to here. I know, that's going to annoy me. We're going to cream that area as well, because that'll continue up from the ground floor. Make it all cream. Just let me grab the tin. Okay. So we'll go over here and we'll do the same on this end. Alrighty, starting here. Wait a minute. It looks to me like that should be cream. Huh, it should be cream. My bad. So what I want to do, that's going to be annoying. Alright, let's just get this wall over here done. Okay. And we'll get this done. There we go. We are going to need a couple more doses of paint, so I'm just going to bring the can over here. I'll sell that. If I have to buy it again, I'll just be a sad panda, but I'll do it. It'll happen. We're all good. Now we just go this way. Alright, so as you can see, the ground floor is cream at this point. So we're going to just match it so that everything fits in nicely. I just need to get into that space over there, which means I'm probably going to have to get a ladder. Let's see. So what I want to do, let me just get paint on my brush. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I'm going to have to get a ladder. Let's get some scaffolding in. Into the store, into here, into here. Probably just need that one. Alright, so this is the sensible way to do it. I was just trying to do it the silly way. Alright, and now it looks tidy. We'll zap that scaffolding. So yeah, so if you come up these stairs, you get this this cream area. Oh, what? I missed it. Sigh. Don't talk to me. Alright, let's see what I missed. I'll get a tiny can. Alright, drop that down there. Maybe I missed something over here. So basically I've got the perk that lets me there it is. Right. That lets me not paint over walls I painted over before. But if it's not completely complete and I can't see it, then the paintbrush will wiggle and do the job. Alright, we want some ecky white panels out here as well. So let's get them down now that the painting is done. Okay, it's like you're moving up into a whole different zone. Yep, I can't change those. Right. Now what do I need to do? Elegant double light switches by 2. We're going to make those light. Tap that up. Let's go. Right, just leave them as they are. We're going to put one over here. And we're going to go down here. And put one at the head of the stairs. Okay, let's go to the next object. Webway chandelier by 1. We're going to put that in the dark grey. Actually, let's make it in the light. And we're going to put that where the other chandelier was so that it shines right down the center as best we can. Okay, next. Webway wall lamps by 5. Alright, I want one in the center here. And I want one in the center just here. And then I want 3 along this wall here. So I think this is about the middle. Which means I'll have one about here. And we'll have one about here. Yay! Alright, city's wooden wall decoration and 3 paintings. Let's make it large. And the base. Okay, 3 paintings. Mother Earth. I know they're really hard to gauge because it's such a narrow space to work in. Alrighty. And there's a door right where the other painting would be, so yep. So we're going to put the 3rd painting exactly in here. Alright, so the only one that really needs to move is this one on the end here. Because it's hung a little higher than the rest, I think. Nope, it could be fine. Alright, that's this area done. Let's head on into here. How are we going? We've got a little bit of time. We might get this room painted and floored. What do you think? Let's get our Moody Cobalt and Crystal started here then. And Light Biscuit with Feliz panels. Right, we'll go with the Light Biscuit first. I need a teeny tiny paint can for this space. Let's go teeny tiny paint can. Alright. So this must be a, yeah, it's going to be a dressing area, dressing room. So that'll be nice. Alrighty. Sell that. And Feliz panels. Alright, let's go. Grab this one. And we're just going to bring it to the back corner so we don't accidentally tile somewhere else. We would like 2 Lucerne sconces, but let's not put those in until we have the wardrobes in. So we need a right corner wardrobe and a left corner wardrobe. I'm guessing they go up the back there. It's a tiny room. We probably want a little bit lighter. Let's go with the cool mahogany. Leave the handles as, actually we could give them, make them cream. Yeah. Make them golden. The details, we might leave the details. Leave them black. And, whoops. Yeah, that'll do me nicely. So what's this? It's a Bellum wooden wardrobe. Right, I'm just going to stick that out there for the minute, because what I want is I want the right corner. Alright, what did we say? cool mahogany and golden, and then the glass stayed as is. Well, okay, right corner. Probably that way. Alright. Okay, then we want a left corner wardrobe. And we will do the same again with the cool mahogany, golden, and leave the glass as is. Just zip that way. Okay, that's not going to work that way. Alright, so it must have been meant to go there, and then that one's probably meant to have gone there. Okay, which means this one. I know. Just stand back over here, bring it out of the wall. There we go, fits. Okay, we need a mirror module by 1, elegant light switches, and Thetis round carpet. Okay, so let's get our mirror module in first, because we're going to need that to put our sconces in. Because it's, if I remember rightly, it's fairly tall. Yeah, so let's where am I? Oh, here we go. I'm going to center that on this wall if I can. Probably there, which means I want the sconces on either side of it. Yep. Alright, that means I want the dark poof. Black will do it, I think, and everything else is golden. Okay, no, the black legs are going to have to go too, because otherwise I will drive myself crazy. Although everything else is lighter in here, so let's see how that goes. So that's not enough contrast. So now we want a dark brown. Yeah. Okay. Let us grab our elegant light switch. Maybe I just want grey, light grey, black. There we go. Right, and the last thing we want is a Thetis round carpet. That's pretty. I'm actually thinking maybe that and a small. Okay, maybe not a small. Alright, done. Okay, for these panels in here as well. Normally I would just let's go from the corner. Put it up here. Normally I would do the walls first because you really should paint before you put down new flooring, but anyway, we're fine. Okay. Now, Moody Cobalt and Crystal. I'm just going to make the Moody Cobalt a feature wall. Unless we do Crystal here and Moody Cobalt for the rest. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, 1 Moody Cobalt. And Crystal. Okay. Grab our paint. So I was thinking Moody Cobalt from here, because it's a really dark kind of blue. And then we'll run it from here. All right, getting there. We will do the inside of the window. I just want to just get that bit done. The cobalt here. Grab this. Go along here. All right, just make sure we haven't missed anything there. It doesn't look like it. All right, now let's see if the crystal will is the right sort of blend for this room over here. Okay. Then up to here. It really does lighten the place out, doesn't it? There you go. That's done. Let's zap those paint tins. Bye bye. Okay, a dark bed with patterned bedding. So what I might do is I might put the dark bed with patterned bedding in here. I'm going to go with the dark blue. I don't know if it's going to work though, so we'll see. The mattress can be black. I want the bedding to be... because that's a nice contrast too, isn't it? The base can be black. The mattress can be dark blue. No, let's leave the mattress as black. The frame... let's leave that as black wood. And then the backing, the base here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I've made a mistake, I think. Okay, so that, oh no, I see, that can go in here. Here we go. But then it's right across that doorway. Unless I put it in here, does it have one bedroom? No, it has two bedside tables, which wrecks my plan completely. Grr. Alright, let's bring that over here. So the only wall that's really going to tolerate where this bed is about here. So we may have to, I'm thinking we're going to have to put our dark cobalt in here. Maybe one more dark cobalt wall. Maybe. Just a tiny tin of... I know, if I leave footprints on it, I'll wash it, it'll be fine. Okay. I know, we're not going to say exactly what I think about people who want two different colours in on their walls. It drives me crazy, as you know. Alright, let's grab these nightstands. It's a weird shape for a room too. An astrid bench with dark pillows. Let me have a look at that. I mean, I think you'd want it there, but it depends what else you want in here. There's one dark armchair. So why don't we put the bench under here? And then what we'll do is we'll grab our bedside table by 3. What? Alright, maybe I need to put the other stuff in to work out where that goes. Let's grab our Lexington dark armchair. We're going to make the legs dark grey. Going to change this to a blue because it's like the blue on the bed. Just going to put this here. Okay, someone's waiting for her to get ready. A Ratatosk dark poof. Okay, well that's definitely for putting your feet on, isn't it? So the pillow can be a blue, and we'll make the wood a black. Alright, and then... Okay, definitely, that's what these are for. So we're going to go with the black wood and the dark metal, right? And yeah, so I'm going to put this here. I just need to pivot it. I want it up against that part against the wall so I know that it is tucked away properly. So we're going to get this. And then we're going to get this. Okay, I'm not feeling it, to be honest, but anyway. Web wave wall lamps by 3, ceiling lamp by 1. Okay. Let's go with the single wardrobe door, which is this one. Go with black. We're going to just pop that thing. Here. And I think this one is where she wants the other wardrobe doors. So we'll grab these. Again with the black. They look like they fit, don't they? Yeah. And then over here, and we have no other door in this wall, so we can happily match this door to go. With everything else that we've got. Okay. Well, alright, it's coming to, I will give it that it's coming together. Okay. Web wave wall lamps by 3 and a ceiling lamp by 2. Alright, let's grab the ceiling lamps in first. Go with black. There are 2 spaces, basically. This one here. And this one here. Alright, now we want the wall lamps. Now, hang on a minute. Are we doing bedside tables at all? Bedside table lamps? No, so we definitely want these. We want one here. And we want one here. And then I'm going to put one so it's over the shoulder and not over the head. So we're going to actually put it off to one side. We're going to grab our light switch. Uh-oh, do we have a light switch? We don't have a light switch yet. Let's fix that little oversight. We have 3 of them. Alright, we're going to go with dark. We're going to go with light. We're going to go with black. We're going to go with... That one goes there. That one goes there because you come out of the door, you're going to be able to reach it. Oh, that makes a pain. I'm going to put a light switch on this side of the bed, so you can turn the lamp out more easily. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking that light switch there needs to go over here. So this is as you come in the door. This is if you're in bed and you want to turn the lights on and off. There we go. Right, cactus dark short curtains by 4. Well, let's go. Want the black base. We want a dark blue curtain. And we want the details to also be black. And we want to put 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is a sleeping space, so this is why we have all these subdued colours. I still don't know why she wants that bright wall though. Drives me crackers. Maybe just to provide a contrast. Over this way. Okay, the next thing we want, dark wall decoration. Now I've already got a blue wall, so we don't want the decoration to be blue, so we're going to make the decoration black. And we're going to put it above the bed. A Syngonium by 2 and 1 dark map of the world, because everyone needs a dark map of the world to look on. We're going to make that in black as well, and we're going to go and put it over here. We're probably going to need a smaller dark map of the world. What do you reckon? Let's try it. Okay, that wall lamp is going to drive me crackers. Let me just stick it. Oh, even better. Leave that where. Why don't I just put a dark map of the world in small, in black, over here? When you're plotting world domination, there's nothing better than to have it opposite your armchair. Alright, next we have some Syngoniums. We're going to put them in black flower pots. No. I mean, we could put them on either side of the bed. Or we could just put them over here. One here. One here, and then that could be for your coffee, or even better, that's for your coffee. Rightio. Yeah, I like that better. That's this bedroom done. What do you think? Woof, I think it's time for us to finish. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.